kingdom, I'm not sure which of the dukes he values most.
Is not this your son, my lord?
I have blushed so often to admit it that I am raised to it.
I can't conceive it.
Oh, sir, this young fellow's mother could. Whereupon she became ground-wound and had indeed, sir, a son for her cradle ere she had a husband for her bed. Do you smell a fault?
I can find no fault, not when the issue is so well.
But I have a son, sir. By order of law, some year elder to this, Edgar, who is no yet dearer in my behalf. Do you know this noble gentleman, Edmund?
No, my lord, sir.
The Lord Kent. Remember him hereafter as my honorable friend.
My services to your lordship.
I must love you in suit to know you better.
I shall study, sir, deservingly.
Very good.
The king is coming.
Attend the lords of France and Burgundy, Austin.
Yes, my lord.
Meantime, we shall express our darkest purpose. Give me the map there. Know that we have divided our kingdom in three. Tis our fast intent to shake all cares and business from our age, conferring them on younger strengths, while we unburdened crawl toward our death. Tell me, my daughters, which of you shall we say doth love us most? Goneril, our eldest born, speak first.
Sir, I love you more than word can wield the matter, dearer than eyesight, space, or liberty, as much as child heir love or father found, a love that makes breath poor and words unable, beyond all measure of so much. I love you.
And what shall Cordelia speak? Love and be silent.
From all these bounds, even from this line to this, we make thee lady. What says our second daughter? Beloved Raven, wife of Cornwall, speak.
Sir, I am made of that self-metal as my sister, and prize me at her worth. In my true heart, I find she names my very deed of love. Only, she comes too short. That I profess myself an enemy to all other joys except that of your dear highness loved.
To thee and thine hereditary ever remain this ample third of our fair kingdom. What says you to win a third more opulent than your sisters?
Nothing, my lord.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing can come of nothing. Speak again.
Unhappy that I am, I cannot heed my heart into my mouth. I love your majesty according to my bond, no more nor less.
How now, Cordelia, mend your speech a little, lest you may mar your fortunes.
Good, my lord. You have begot me, bred me, loved me. I return those duties back as I right fit. How is it my sisters have husbands when they say they love you all? Haply when I wed, the Lord whose hand must take my plight shall carry half my love with him, half my care and duty. Sure, I will never wed like my sisters to love my father all.
Does thy heart know this?
Aye, my good Lord.
So young and so untender.
So young and so true.
Let it be so. Thy truth then be your dower. For by the sacred radiance of the sun, the miseries of hell, and the dark night, here I disclaim all paternal care, and as a stranger to my heart and to me, hold thee from this forever.
Goodbye, liege.
Come not between the dragon and his wrath. I loved her most, and sought to set my rest on her kind nursery. Hence, and avoid my sight. Let my grave be my peace. Call France. Who stirs? Call Burgundy. Cornwall, Albany. My two daughters' dowries, digest this third. I do invest you jointly with all my power, preeminence, and all the large effects that troop with majesty. Ourselves, by monthly course, with a reservation of 1,000 knights, 100 knights, shall our abode by you be sustained in due terms. As for the rest, all the addition of a king, with the sway, the revenue, the execution of the rest, beloved sons, yours.
Royal King, whom I have ever honored as my king, loved as my father, followed as my teacher and Lord. I just...
The bow is bent and drawn. Make from the shaft.
Let it fall, rather. Though before convey the region of my heart, reverse this madness, and in thy best consideration, check this hideous rashness.
By Apollo!
By Apollo, King! Thy daughter does not love thee least.
Oh, vassal, miscreant!
Dear sir, forbear!
I tell you, thou dost evil.
Hear me, recreant. On thine allegiance, hear me. 5 days we do allot thee for provisions. On the 6th, to turn thy hated back upon our kingdom. On the next day following, thy banished trunk be found within our dominion, thy moment is thy death.
Thee well, King. For thus it would appear that freedom lies hence, and banishment is here. The gods, to their dear shelter, take thee maid, who rightly thinkest, and who so justly hath said. And thy large speeches, may thy deeds approve, that good may come from words of doubt.
Here is Burgundy. My Lord Burgundy, we first address toward you, who with this king hath rivaled for our doctor's faith. Tell me, what in the least you require in present hour with her, or cease your quest of her?
Most royal majesty, I crave no more than hath your highness offered, nor will you tender less.
There she stands. She is there, and she is yours.
I know no answer.
Take her or leave her, sir.
Pardon me, royal sir. Election makes not up in such conditions.
Then leave her. For I tell you by the power that made me all her wealth. For you, great king, I would not from your love make such a stray to match you where I hate.
Why, this is most strange. That she, whom even but now was your best object, the argument of your praise, balm of your age, the best, the dearest, should in this trice of time commit a thing so monstrous? Sure, her offense must be of such unnatural degree.
I yet beseech your majesty that you make known it is no vicious plot, no murder or foulness, no unchaste step or dishonored action that hath deprived me of your grace and favor. But even for that of one that I am the richer, is still soliciting I, and such a tongue that I am glad I have not. Though not to have it hath lost me in your liking.
Better thou hast not been born, not to have pleased me better.
Is it but this? My lord of Burgundy, what say you to the lady? Love is not love when it is mingled with regards that stand aloof from the entire point. Will you have her? She is herself a dowry.
Royal king, give but that portion which yourself proposed, and here I take Cordelia by the hand, Duchess of Burgundy.
Nothing I have sworn.
I am sorry then that you have so lost a father, that you must lose a husband.
Peace be with Burgundy. Since that respects a fortune or his love, I shall not be his wife.
Be it lawful, I take up what's cast away. Thy dowerless daughter, king, thrown to my chance, is queen of us, of ours, and our fair friends. Not all the dukes of Watrish Burgundy can buy this unprized, precious maid of me.
Thou hast her, France. It will be thine. For we have no such doctor. Therefore, be gone. Come, noble Burgundy. Bid farewell to your sisters.
Use well our father. To your professed bosoms I commit, and so farewell to you both.
Prescribe on us our duty.
Let your study be to content your lord, who hath received you.
Come, my fair Cornelia.
I think our father will hence tonight.
That's most certain. And with you,
Next month.
with us.
You see how full of changes his age is. He always loved our sister most.
'Tis the infirmity of his age.
If our father use authority with such disposition, we must do something, and in the heat.
Thou nature art my goddess. To thy laws my services all bound. Wherefore should I stand in the plague of customs and permit the curiosity of nations to deprive me, perhaps of 12 or 14 moonshines lag of a brother? Why, bastard. Wherefore base? When my dimensions are as well compact, my mind is generous, my shape is true, as honest madame's issue. Why brand they us with base? Baseness, bastardy, base. Who in the lusty stealth of nature take more composition and fierce quality than doth? Within a dull, stale, tired bed, go to creating all tribal plots, that's when it's sleep and awake. Well then, legitimate Edgar, I must have your land. Oh, father's love is to the bastard Edgar as to the legitimate. Fine word, legitimate. Well, my legitimate. If this lets us speed and my invention thrive, Edmund the Base shall top the legitimate. I grow, I prosper. Now, gods, stand up for bastards.
Cordelia and the noble Kent banished? And the king gone tonight? Edmund, how now? What news?
So please, your lordship, none.
What paper were you reading?
It's nothing, my lord.
Oh, come, if it be nothing, I should not need to
I beseech you. Pardon me, sir. It is a letter from my brother that I have not all read, and for so much of I have perused, I find it not fit for your looking.
Give me the letter, sir.
I hope for my brother's justification. He wrote this but as a trial of my virtue.
This policy and reverence of age makes the world bitter to the best of our times, keeps our fortunes from us till our oldness cannot relish them. I begin to find an idle and foul language in the oppression of aged tyranny. Come to me that of this I may speak more. If our father would sleep till I waked him, you should enjoy half this revenue forever and live the beloved of your brother, Edgar? Conspiracy. My son Edgar, he had a hand in this, a heart and a brain to breed it in? When came this to you? Who brought it?
It was not brought to me, my lord. There's the cunning of it. I found it thrown in at my window.
Do you know the character to be your brother's?
It is his hand, my lord. But I pray his heart is not in the contents.
Did he not sound you out in this matter?
Never! But I have heard him oft maintain it to be fit that sons of perfect age and fathers declining, the father should be a spoil to the son, and the son manage his revenue.
Villain, villain, unnatural villain! His very thoughts in the letter. Unnatural, detestable, brutish villain, worse than brutish. Seek him, Sarah, I shall apprehend him. Abominable villain, where is he?
I do not well know, my lord. I dare pour down my life on him, that here I wrote this, but to feel my affection to your honor and to no other pretense of danger.
Think you so?
If your honor judges meet, I will place you where you should hear us confer this, and that without any further delay than this very evening.
You cannot be such a monster.
Nor is not sure.
To his father that so dearly and entirely loved him. Heaven and earth! Find him. Find him then. Frame this business after your own wisdom.
I shall seek
I
him, sir.
will be of due resolution.
I will seek him presently and acquaint you with all.
These late eclipses of the sun and moon pretend no good to us. Love cools, friendship falls off, brothers divide, and the bond cracked between son and father. This was the best of our time. Machinations, hollowness, treachery, and all ruinous disorders follow us disquietly to our graves. Find out this villain then. Do it carefully. And the noble and true-hearted Kent vanished. His offense? Honesty. It's strange. Strange.
This is the excellent foppery of the world. That when we are rich, sick, and fortunate, often by the surfeits of our own behavior, we make guilty of all disasters, the sun, the moon, and stars, as if we were villains on necessity, fools by heavenly compulsion, knaves, thieves, treacherous, by spherical predominance, enforced obedience, drunkards, liars, and adulterers, and all that we are evil in, by a divine thrusting on. An admirable evasion of poor mastermind, to lie his grotesque disposition on the charge of a star. My father compounded with my mother under the dragon's tail, and my nativity was under Ursa Major. So that it follows, I am rough and lecherous. Foot! I should have been that I am, had the maiden star in the firmament twinkled upon my bastardizing. Edgar.
Oh, now, Brother Edmund.
When saw you my father last?
Was the night gone by?
Spake you with him?
2 hours together.
Found you no displeasure in him by words nor countenance?
None at all.
Bethink yourselves wherein you may have offended him. The heat of his displeasure at this instant so rages with the mischief of your person, it was scarcely alive.
Some villain has done me wrong.
That is my fear. I pray you, till the speed of his rage grows slower, retire with me to my lodging. Pray you, go. If you should stir abroad, go on.
brother.
Brother, I advise you to the best.
Shall I hear from you now?
I do serve you in this business. Pray you, brother, away. A credulous father and brother noble, whose nature is so far from doing harms, he suspects none. On whose foolish honesty my practices rides easy. I see the business. Let me, if not by birth, have lands by wit. All with me meets that I confession fit.
Did my father strike my servant for chiding of his fool?
Aye, ma'am.
By day and night he wrongs me. Every hour he flashes into some gross crime or other that sets us all at odds. I'll not endure it. His nights grow riotous, and himself upbraids us on every trifle. When he returns from hunting, I will not speak with him. Say I am sick.
As you say, madam.
So, banished Kent, thou canst serve where thou dost stand condemned. So it may come that the Lord that thou lovest shall find thee full of labors.
Not stay a jot for dinner. Go, get it ready.
Hail to the king.
Oh, now, what art thou?
A good-hearted fellow, and as poor as the king.
If thou be as poor for a subject as he is for a king, thou art poor enough. What wouldst thou?
Oh, if I can keep honest counsel, mar a tale in the telling, deliver a plain message bluntly, that which ordinary men are fit for, I am qualified in. But the best in me is diligence.
Follow me. Thou shalt serve me. If I like thee no better after dinner, I will not part from thee. Dinner home! Where's my fool? Go you and hold my fool. Oh, you, sir. Where's my daughter? So please you. What says that fellow there? Call that poltroon back. Where's my fool? Oh, I think the world's asleep.
Says, my lord, your daughter is not well.
Why came not this day back to me when I called?
Sir, he answered me in the roundest manner. He would not.
He was.
My lord, your highness is not entertained with that ceremonious affection as you were wont. There's a great abatement of kindness appears in the duke and your daughter.
Sayest thou so?
I beseech you pardon me, my lord, if I be mistaken, for my duty cannot be silent when I think your highness wrong.
Enough of that. I have noted it well. Go you and tell my daughter I would speak with her. Go you and call my fool hither! Oh, Oh, you, sir. You. Come hither, you, sir. Who am I, sir?
My lady's father.
You knave! You whore son dog! You slave, you cur!
I am none of these, my lord.
Do you bandy looks with me, you rascal?
I'll not be struck, my lord.
Nor trick neither, you base football player. Come, arise. Go to, here's your wisdom. Out.
Earnest of my faith, well. How now, my pretty knave?
Let me hire him through. Here's my coxcomb. Sirrah, you were best take my coxcomb.
Why, fool?
Why? For taking one's part that's out of favor, if thou cannot smile as the wind sits, thou canst go shortly. There, take my coxcomb. Why, this fellow has banished 2 own's daughter and did the third blessing against his will. If thou follow him, thou must need wear my coxcomb. How now, nuncle? Would I have 2 coxcomb and 2 daughters, huh?
Why?
If I gave them all my living, I keep my coxcomb myself. There's mine. Beg another of thy daughters.
Take heed, sirrah. The whip!
Truth, a dog must to kennels. He must be whipped out. Sirrah, I teach thee a speech.
You.
Mark it, nuncle. Have more than thou showest. Speak less than thou knowest. Lend less than thou owest. Learn more than thou throwest. Thou shalt have more than 2 things to score.
Why, fool, that's nothing.
Nothing? 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 Can you make no use of nothing, uncle?
Nothing can come of nothing, my boy.
Dost thou know the difference between, my boy, a bitter fool and a swift one?
Dost thou call me fool, boy?
All thy other titles thou hast been given away that thou was born with.
This is not altogether a fool, my lord.
I did no wrong.
Thou should have not been old till thou had been wise.
But let me not be bad. Sweet heaven, I will not be mad.
How now, nuncle?
If thou lies, we'll have thee whipped.
I marvel what the king thou and thy daughters are. They had me whipped for speaking truth. Thou had me whipped for lying. And sometimes I am weak for holding my peace. I'd rather be any kind of thing than a fool. And yet, I would not be thee, nuncle. Thou hast spared thy wit on both sides, and left nothing in the middle.
How now, my daughter?
Not only, sir, this, your all-licensed fool, but other of your insolent retinue do hourly carp and quarrel, breaking forth in rank and not to be endured riots.
Are you our daughter?
I would you would make use of your good wisdom.
Does any know me here? This is not Lear. Who is it here can tell me who I am?
Lear a shadow.
Being old and reverend should be wise. Here do you keep 100 knights and squires, men so disordered, so debauched and bold, that this our court, infected by their manners, shows like a riotous inn.
Darkness and devils! Darkness and devils!
This quantity your train by half, and let the remainders be such men which know how to behave.
Darkness and devils. Call my train together and saddle my horses. Degenerate bastard, yet I have another daughter.
You strike my people, and your disordered rabble make servants of their betters.
Oh, come you now. Huh. Is this your will, sir? Woe that too late repents. Speak, sir. Ingratitude, thou marble-hearted fiend, more hideous when thou showest thee in a child than in a sea monster. Detested kite, my train of men of all particulars of beauty know. Oh, Cordelia, Lear, beat at this gate that let thy folly in and thy dear judgment out. Go, my people.
My lord, I am guiltless as I am ignorant of what had moved you.
Hear me, nature. Hear me, dear goddess. Suspend thy purpose if thou did intend this creature to be fruitful. Into her womb convey sterility. Dry up in her the organs of increase. And from her delicate body never spring a babe to honor her. If she must teem, turn all her mother's pains and benefits to laughter and contempt, so that she may feel how sharper than a serpent's tooth it is to have a thankless child.
Whereof come this?
His dotage gives it.
What? Fuzzy about bands at the club? What's the matter? Now tell me. Life and death. I am ashamed that thou hast shaken my manhood thus. Blast and fogs upon thee. Yea, is it come to this? Ha! Let it be so. I have a daughter, who I am sure is kind and comfortable.
Lear, tarry and take the fool with thee. A fox when once got her, such a daughter should sure do a slaughter. If my cap would buy a hunter, so the fools will follow Arthur.
Oh, do you mark this 100 staff? Is it politic and safe to let him keep at point 100 staff?
Well, you may fear too far.
Better than trust too far. How now, Oswald? Have you writ that letter into my sister?
Aye, ma'am.
Take you some company and wait a horse.
As you say, ma'am.
No, my lord. This milky gentleness and course of yours must be rather than praise for harmful mildness. Oh, nay then. Huh.
Well, well, the event.
Go lead the ring with this letter.
I shall not sleep till I have delivered it, my lord.
I did her wrong.
Canst tell how an oyster makes its shell?
No.
Nor I neither. But I can tell why a snail has a house.
Why?
Why? To put heads in, not to give it away to his daughters, and leave his horns without a case.
Be my horses ready?
Thy assets are. The reason why the 7 stars are no more than 7 is a pretty reason.
Because they are not 8.
Yes, indeed. Thou wouldst make a good fool.
Well, let me not be mad. Sweet heaven, not mad. Keep me in temper. I would not be mad.
He that had.
What fool? Be my horses ready?
Ready, my lord.
Come, boy.
She that has, and a little tiny wit. The wind and the rain must make content with its fortune fit. Though the rain, it raineth every day.
Brother, what? Brother, I say! My father watches. Oh, sir, fly this place. Intelligence is given where you are hid. Have you not spoken against the Duke of Cornwall? He comes hither, and Reagan with him. Have you nothing said against his parts?
I'm sure on it, not the word.
I hear my father coming. Pardon me, but in cunning I must draw my sword upon you. Draw! Seem to defend yourself. Fly, brother. Help! Help! So farewell. Some blood will beget opinion of my more fierce endeavor. Stop! Stop! No! Help!
Now, Edmund, where is that villain Edgar?
Look, I'm hurt.
Where is he?
Fled that way. When by no means...
By no means what?
Persuade me to the murder of your lordship.
The villain shall not escape. Of my land, loyal and natural boy, I will do all to make thee heir.
How now, my noble friend? I've heard strange news.
If it be true, all vengeance comes too short. How dost, my lord?
Oh, madam, this old heart is cracked. It's cracked.
What? Did your son seek your life, your Edgar?
Oh, lady, lady, shame would have it hid.
Edmund, I hear you have shown your father a childlike office.
It was my duty, sir.
Is he pursued?
Aye, my lord.
If he be taken, he shall never more be feared of doing harm. You, Edmund, you shall be ours. natures of such deep trust, we shall much need.
I shall serve you, sir. Truly.
Your graces are right, go.
My father has sent God to take my brother. Now, guards, stand up for bastards!
Good dawning to thee, friend. Art of this house?
Aye,
Where may we set our horses?
in the mire.
Prithee, thou lovest me, tell me.
I love thee not.
Why then, I care not for thee.
Oh, I would make thee care for me.
Why dost thou use me thus? I know thee not.
Fellow, I know thee.
And what dost thou know me for?
A naked, a rascal, an ear of broken wheels, a base, proud, shallow beggar, greasy, 100-pound, worsted, stocking, knave, a little self-serving. Whoremonger. Cynical rogue.
What a monstrous fellow art thou, to rail on one that is neither known of thee nor knows thee.
What disgraceful varlet thou art, to say that thou dost know. Was it not 2 days ago I tripped up thy heels and beat thee before the king? Draw, you rogue, for though it be night, moonshine, and I'll make a sop of the moonshine of you. Draw, your whore son, father.
Away! I will have nothing to do with thee.
Draw! You come against the king. Draw, or I'll so carminado thy shanks. Draw, come thy way.
Help! Here! Murder! Help!
Stop! What's the matter now? Halt!
What is your difference? Speak.
This ancient ruffian, sir, whose life I have just spared.
Thou whore son's egg.
Peace, sirrah. What art thou, mad, old fellow?
He's a knave.
Why dost thou call him knave? What is his fault?
His countenance likes me not.
Huh. This is some fella who, being praised for bluntness once, does affect the saucy ruffles. What was the offense you gave him?
I never gave him any. It was the pleasure of the king, his master very late, to strike at me upon his misconstruction. When he, compact and flattering, tripped me behind. Being down, he insulted and railed, and put upon him a man that worthy him, and got praises of the king.
Fetch forth the stocks, you stubborn, ancient knave. You, reverend dragon, we will teach you.
My lord, I'm too old to learn. That's not the stocks for me. I serve the king.
Fetch forth the stocks, I say. As I have life and honor, there he shall sit till noon.
Till noon. Till night, my lord, and all night too.
Madam, if I was your father's dog, you would not treat me thus.
Sir, being his name, I will.
I beseech your grace not to do this. The king, his master, needs must take it ill.
Come away.
Duke's to blame. This will be untaken. For now.
I heard myself proclaim, and by the happy hollow of a tree, escaped the hunt. No port is free, no place that guard, and with most unusual vigilance, does not attempt my taking. Whilst I may escape, I'll preserve myself, and every thought to take the basest and most poorest shape that ever penury and contempt of man brought near to peace. My face and grime and filth blanket my loins. Else, all my hair in knots, and with presented nakedness, outface the winds and persecutions of the sky. The country give me proof and precedent of bedlam beggars who with roaring voices, striking the numbed and mortified bare arms, pins, wooden bricks, nails, sprigs of rosemary. And with this horrible logic from low farms, poor Celtic villages, sheepcotes and mills, sometime with lunatic band, sometime with prayers, forced their charity. Poor tiny God, poor Tom. But something yet. Edgar, I nothing am.
Hail, noble master.
Makest thou this shame thy pastime?
No, my lord.
You were a cruel little garters.
Was he that so mistook thy place to set thee here?
He and she, your son and daughter.
No,
I
say no.
I say yea.
By Jupiter, I say no.
By Juno, I say
They durst not do it. Could not. Would not do it. Why, it is worse than murder to do upon respect such violent outrage. Where is this daughter?
with the Duke within, my lord.
Follow me not. Stay here.
How's the king's revenue so few in number?
And he that said in the stacks for that question, thou wilt disturb it, but I will tarry. The fool will stay and let the wise man fly. The knave turns fool that runs away. The knave, the fool no may say I.
Where learned you this, fool?
Not in the stocks, fool.
The king! Ha! The king! Ha! The king would speak with Cornwall and his wife. The dear father would with his daughter speak and command her service.
Hail to your grace.
I am glad to see your highness.
Reagan, I think you wrong. Oh, Reagan, your sister's not. She have tied sharp to unkindness like a vulture.
I pray you, sir, take patience. I cannot think my sister in the least would fail her obligation.
My curses on her.
Oh, sir, you are old. I pray you to return you to my sister. Say you have wronged her, sir.
Ask her forgiveness? Do you but mark how this becomes the house? I confess, dear daughter, I am old. On my knees, I beg.
Good sir, no more. Return you to my sister.
Never, Regan! She hath abated me of half my train, looked down upon me, and struck me with her tongue most serpent-like upon the very heart.
Fie, sir, fie.
Oh, you nimble lightnings, dart your blinding flames into her scornful eyes.
Oh, the blessed gods. So will you wish on me when the rash mood is on.
Oh, no, Regan, thou shalt never have my curse. It is not in thee. Thou know better the offices of nature, the bonds of childhood. But who comes? Oh, heavens! Art thou ashamed to look upon this beard? Regan, you'll take her hand?
Why not by the hand, sir? Wherein have I offended?
I pray you, father, being, weak, seems so.
Come with her and 50 of my men dispensed.
At your own choice, sir.
I pray thee, daughter, do not make me mad. I will not trouble thee, my child. Farewell. We will no longer speak, no longer see one another. I can be patient. I can stay with Regan. I and my 100 staff.
Not altogether so.
Is this well spoken?
I entreat you, sir, to bring but 5 and 20.
I gave you all.
And in good time you gave it.
Must I come to you with 5 and 20? Regan said you so.
And speak again, my lord. No more with me.
Thou wicked creatures, yet do look well favored when others are more wicked. I will go with thee. Thy 50 doth double her 5 and 20, and thou art twice her love.
Hear me, my lord. What need you 5 and 20? 10 or 5?
What need 1?
Oh, reason not to need. Our basest beggars are in the poorest thing superfluous. You see me here, you gods, an old man as full of grief as age. Oh, you unnatural hags, I would have such revenges on you folk that all the world shall. I will do such things, but they are yet I know not what they shall be, the terrors of the earth. You think I'll weep? No, I'll not weep. This heart shall break into 100 flaws before I'll weep. Oh, I shall go mad. I shall go mad.
Let us withdraw. 'Twill be a storm.
This house is little. The old man and his people cannot be well bestowed.
'Tis his own blade hath put himself to rest and needs must taste his folly.
As for his own self, I'll receive him gladly, but not 1 follower.
So am I composed.
The king is in a foul mood.
'Tis best to give him way. He leads himself.
Alack, the night comes on and the Violent winds do sorely blow. For miles about there's scarce a bush.
Close up the doors, my lord. 'Tis a wild night.
Blow, wind, and crack your cheeks. Rage, blow, cataracts and hurricanes. Spout till you have drenched the steeples and drowned all clocks. And thou, all shattering thunder, strike flat the thick rotundity of the world. Crack nature's mold that makes it grateful man.
Good Nango, and ask thy daughter's blessing. Here's a night peace, neither wise man nor fool.
If the great gods that keep this dreadful thunder over our heads find out their enemies now, tremble, you bitches! Thou hide within thee undivulged crimes, unripped of justice. I am a man more sinned against than sinning. No, it will be the pattern of all pictures. I will say nothing. Who comes here?
Good, my lord. This is a hovel. Some friendship that will give you against the tempest.
My wits begin to turn. Oh, my boy. How does my boy? My cold? I'm cold myself.
He that had and a little tiny wind with hey-ho. The wind and the rain must make contend with his fortune fit. Though the rain, it raineth every day.
True, my good boy. Come, bring us to this hovel.
I'll speak a prophecy ere I go. When every case in law is right, no squire in bed, no poor knight. When his slander do not live in town, nor God purses come not to throne, then come the time we live to see it, not going shall be used with feet.
Sir, I know you. Dismiss him. God, I know you will see her soon. Tell me not.
Alack, Edmund, I like not this unnatural dealing. When I bid them leave to pity him, they charge me never to speak of him.
Most savage and unnatural.
Go to, say you nothing. There is division amongst the dukes. And a worse matter than that, I have received a letter this evening, which is dangerous to be spoken. I locked the letter in my closet. Injuries the king now bears will be avenged home. There is already power footed. We must incline to the king. I will look to him. Go to and maintain talk with the duke, that my charity of him be perceived. If he shall ask for me, I am ill and gone to bed. If I should die for it, as has been threatened me, the king, my master, must be revenged. There are foul things afoot, and pray you, be careful.
This the Duke shall instantly know. And of that letter too. That's which my father loses, no less than all. The younger rises when the old doth fall.
Good, my lord. This way. Good, my lord, enter.
But break my heart.
I would rather break mine own. Good, my lord.
In such a night as this, to shut me out. Pour on, I will endure. In such a night. O Reagan, Goneril, your kind old father, whose frank heart gave you all. that way madness lies. Let me shun that. No more of that.
Fathom and half, fathom and half. Oh, Tom.
Come down in here, Nigel. Here's the spirit. His eyes stands for Tom. For Tom. For Tom. For Tom.
Away! The foul thief follows me. Through the sharp hawthorn blows the cold wind. Go to thy cold bed and warm thee. Who gives anything to poor Tom, whom the foul fiend hath led through fire and through flame? That's thy 5 wits, when Tom's a coward.
This thou
Do poor Tom some charity, whom the foul fiend vexes.
Did thou give all to thy daughters? And art thou come to this pass?
Take heed, O the foul fiend. Obey thy parents. Keep thy words justly. Swear not. Oh, poor Tom's a goat.
Didst thou give all to thy daughters? Couldst thou save nothing?
He has no daughters, my lord.
Death, traitor! Nothing could have subdued nature to such lowness but his unkind daughters.
This song now will turn us to fool and a madman. A fool and a madman. A fool and a madman.
Take heed, O foul fiend. Obey thy parents. Keep thy words justly. Swear not. Poor Tom's a gold.
Is man no more than this? Consider him well. Thou art the thing itself. Unaccommodated man is no more but the poor, bare, forked animal that thou art. Off! Off, you men! Come on, here.
Reading uncle, be contented. This night and not a night to swim in.
My lord,
Who's there?
This is the foul fiend flippity gibbet. He squinties the arm and makes the hair limp. He mildews the white wing and hurts the poor creature of earth.
what are you? Your name?
Poor Tom that eats the swimming frog, the toad, tadpole, and the walnut. That in the fury of his heart, when the foul fiend rages, eats cow dung for salad, swallows the old rack, And the dish dog, who is whipped and punished and imprisoned, but had horse to ride and weapons to wear, for mice and rats in such small den having Tom's food for 7 long years. Peace, smoking! Peace now, feed!
What, hath your grace no better company?
The Prince of Darkness is a gentleman. Mono he's called, or Mahu. For Tom's good.
Come, get in with me. That's just nature's to obey your cruel mind.
Go with him, my lord. Go with him.
Get thee in thyself.
His wits begin to fail him. Canst thou blame him? His daughters seek his death. Ah, that good Kent. He said it would be thus. Poor banished man. They sayest the king goes mad. I'll tell thee, friend, I am almost mad myself. I have a son, Edgar, now outlawed to my blood. He sought my life, but lately, very late, I loved him, friend. No father, a son dear. Truth to tell thee, the grief has crazed my wits. Now, sir, come into the hovel. Get thee warm.
Oh, cry you mercy, sir. Poor Tom's cold.
My lady.
Father, what in the storm? This night? Let pity not be believed.
Edmund, seek out where your father is, so that he may be ready for our arrest.
Hang him instantly!
Pluck out his eyes.
How now, where's the king?
My Lord Gloucester has come hence.
If the matter be certain, you have great business at hand.
True or false, it had made thee Earl of Gloucester. You will find a dearer father in my love. Yes.
Let it be done. I will arraign them straight. Come, most learned justice. Sit thou here. I will see their trial first. Bring in the evidence. Thou rogue man of justice, take my place. I will arraign her first. 'Tis Goneril. Here, I take my oath before this honorable assembly. She kicked the poor king, her father.
Come hither. Is your name Goneril?
She cannot deny it. No, you she foxes. No, no. And here's another whose warped looks proclaim which door her heart is made on. Stop her there! Stop her! Arms, sword, fire, corruption in the palace. False justice, why hast thou left her escape? Why?
Bless thy 5 wits.
My lord, where is the patience that you so often spoke of?
Is there no cause in nature that makes these hard hearts? You, sir, I entertain for one of my 100. Only I do not like the fashion of your garments. You will say they are of Persian attire. But let them be changed.
My lord, will you not lie down and rest a while?
Make no noise. Make no noise. Draw the curtains, so we will go to supper in the morning.
And I go to sleep at noon. I go to sleep at noon.
Where is the king, my master?
He rests, but his wits have escaped him.
There is a threat of death upon him. Get him away to Dover. There they will meet both welcome and protection. Away! Get thee away!
Go! Oh, go! My lord, we must leave now. We must leave.
Supper?
Please. Yes.
Supper?
Yes, supper.
Is it the morning?
My lord. Please, be warming.
Arms are cold.
Love cools. Friendship falls off, brothers divide. The bond cracked. Twixt son and father.
Ungrateful fox, 'tis he!
Bind fast his corky arms.
What means your grace? Pray, friends, be careful. Do me no harm, friends.
Bind him, I say.
Hard, hard, O filthy traitor!
Unmerciful lady, as you are, I am none.
Where hast thou sent the king?
To Dover,
Wherefore to Dover?
because I would not see thy cruel nails pluck out his poor old eyes.
Sith, thou shalt never. Fellow, hold the chair.
Whoa! What are you doing, my lord? Hold your hand. I served you ever since I was a child. The better service never have I done you than now to bid you hold.
How now, you dog!
My villain!
Huh, next head. Come and take this chance of anger.
What, a peasant stand up thus? Ah!
You bitch!
I plead a pittance. Where's my son Edmund? Edmund, unheal these natural acts to have them cease these horrid acts.
Thou call'st on him that hates thee. It was Edmund that made the overture of thy treasons to us.
And Edgar was abused. Oh, you gods, forgive me that, and prosper him.
Upon thine eyes, I will set my foot.
Yet, better thus, and known to be condemned, than still despised and flattered to be the worst, the lowest, most dejected thing in fortune. Stand still in hope, lives not in fear. Welcome then, thou unsubstantial air that I embrace. But who comes here? My father! Gory-eyed! World! World! Oh, world!
Oh my good Lord. I've been your tenant and your father's tenant these 80 years.
Away, away, thy comforts can do me no good at all. Thee they may harm.
You cannot see your way.
I have no way. Therefore, I need no eyes. I stumbled when I saw. Oh, Edgar, I could live but to see thee in my touch. I'd say I had eyes again.
How now? Who's there?
Oh, gods! Who is it can say I am the worst?
How now? Who's there?
This madman Tom.
Is it a beggar man?
Madman and a beggar too.
In the last night's storm I such a fellow saw. He made me think a man, a worm. And then my son came to my mind, but my mind was scarce friends with him. I have heard more since. As flies to the wanton boys are we to the gods. They kill us for their sport.
How should this be? Bless thee, master.
Is that the naked fellow?
Aye, my lord.
Away then. He will lead me.
Alas, sir, he is mad.
'Tis the hour's time when a madman shall lead the blind. Do as I bid thee. Go, away, away.
I will figure it out now.
Sirrah, naked fellow?
Poor Tom's a cold. I cannot dance it further, and yet I must. Bless thy sweet eyes. They bleed.
Knowest the way to Dover?
Aye, master.
There is a hill whose high and bending top looks fearfully into the confound captured deep. Bring me but to the very brim. From there I shall know leading need.
Give me thy arm. Poor Tom shall lead me.
and Jaws into the ranks of death.
My most dear Gloucester. Oh, the difference of man and man. To thee a woman's services are due. A fool usurps my bed.
Madam, my lord, come hence.
Huh, I have been worth the whistle.
Oh, Goneril, you are not worth the dust in which the rude wind blows in your face.
No more, you are foolish.
What have you done? Tigers, not daughters, what have you performed?
Milk-livered man.
See thyself, devil. Weren't my fitness to obey these hands? They are apt enough to dislocate and tear thy flesh and bone.
Oh, marry thy manhood, you.
What news?
Oh, my good lord, the Duke of Cornwall is dead, slain by his servant while he's putting out the eyes, Gloucester.
Gloucester's eyes?
This letter, madam, begs a speedy reply.
Oh.
It is from your sister.
One way I like this well, but my sister Regan being widow, and my Edmund with her, may be plotting by their fancy to pluck upon my hateful life. I'll read an answer. You.
Where was his son Edmund when they did take his eyes? Knowing he the wickedness?
Aye, my lord. Was he informed against him, snitched? And quit the house on purpose, that their punishment might have a freer course.
Gloucester, I live to thank thee for the love thou showest the king, and to revenge thine eyes.
Our army now is landed. Oh, dear father. He was met even now as mad as if Exes singing aloud. Sinful. Search every acre and bring him to our eyes. Seek, lest his ungoverned rage dissolve the life that wants the means to lead it.
Yes, my lady. Take care. The British powers are marching hitherward.
No blown ambition doth our arms incite, but love, dear love at our aged father's right.
When shall we get to the top of this same hill?
You do climb up it now. Look how we labor.
Methinks this ground is even.
Horrible steep. Ha! Do you hear the sea?
So it may be. Methinks thy voice has been altered, that thou speakest in a phrase and matter better than thou didst.
You are much deceived.
Methinks you are better spoken.
Come on, sir. Here's the place. Stand still. How fearful and dizzy 'tis to cast one eye so low. The crows and choughs that wing the midway air show scarcely big as beetles. The fishermen that walk upon the beach appear like mice. The murmuring surge that on the unnumbered idle pebbles chafes cannot be heard so high. I look no more, lest my brain turn and the deficient sight topple down headlong.
Set me where they stand.
Give your hand.
Away.
You are now within a foot of the extreme verge. For all beneath the moon would I not be but that.
Away. Get thee away. Let go my hand. Let me hear you say something, and then let me hear you walk away.
Now fare ye well, good sir.
With all my heart.
why I do trifle thus with his despair. It's done to cure me.
Oh, you mighty gods, this world I do renounce and cast off my afflictions. Now, fellow, fare thee well.
Oh, you, sir! Friend! What are you, sir?
Away and let me die.
Speak yet again. Thy life's a miracle.
Well, have I died or not?
You've fallen from the dread summit of this choppy cliff. Do but look up.
Alack, I have no eyes.
Give me your hand. So, how is it? You feel your legs? You stand.
Too well, too well.
Therefore, thou happy father, think that the clearest gods who make them honors of men's impossibilities have preserved me.
Now remember, henceforth I will bear my affliction till it calls out on its own, enough, enough, and die.
Bear free and patient thoughts. But who comes here?
They cannot touch me for crying. I am the king himself.
I know that papa's voice. It must be the king.
Every inch a king. When I do stare, see how the subject quakes. I pardoned that man's life. What was thy cause? Adultery? Thou shalt not die. Die for adultery? The copulation thrive. For Gloucester's bastard son was kinder to his father than the two daughters I got between the lofty sheets.
Oh, let me kiss thy hand.
Let me wipe it first. It smells of mortality.
Why, you ruined piece of nature. Do you not know me?
I remember thine eyes well enough. Yet you see how this world goes?
I see it feelingly.
What, mad? A man can see how this world goes without eyes. Look with thine ears. Or get you glass eyes, and like a scurvy politician, seem to see the things thou dost not. On my reason.
On reason and madness.
I know thee well enough now.
No, you do not. I know thee well enough. Thy name is Gloucester. Thou must be patient.
Alack the day.
When we are born, we cry that we have come to this great stage of fools.
Oh, here he is. Knights, lay hands upon him. Sir,
What a
your
prisoner!
most dear daughter Cordelia.
What a prisoner! I am the king himself, know you that?
You are a royal one, and we obey you.
Then there's life in it. Nay, and thou gets it. And thou shalt get it by running.
Oh, ye gods, take my breath away.
Away, old man. Give me your hand. Away.
No, no further, sir. A man may run. Even here.
Men must endure. They are going hence, even as they are going hither. Right, Mr. Soul?
Too true, too true. Now, good sir, what are you? Edmund? Edgar? Edgar?
Come on. Father! Father, now rest thy weary sight. And by this hand, I'll set things right.
Oh, you kind gods! My dear father was as amazed to be opposed by the jarring winds.
You do me wrong to take me out of the grave. Thou art a soul in bliss, but I am bound to a will of fire, that my tears do scald my molten lid.
Sir, do you know me?
Pray, do not mock me. I am a very foolish, fond old man. I fear I am not in my perfect wit. Do not laugh at me, for as I am a man, I think this lady to be my child. Forgive me.
And so I am. I am.
Take comfort, dear madam. The rage in him you see is killed.
Wilt please your highness walk?
Pray you now. Forget and forgive.
Take care of that which you have assigned me, my lord.
Sweet my lord, you know the goodness I intend upon you. Tell me but truly, do you not love my sister?
By mine honor, madame. No,
I never shall endure her.
fear me not.
Now, sweet lord, be not familiar with her.
Our very loving sister will be met. Sister, you'll go with us.
No, I pray you.
'Tis most convenient. Go with us.
To both these sisters have I sworn my love. Which of them shall I take? One? Both? Neither? Neither can be enjoyed if both remain alive. To take the widow Reagan exasperates, makes mad her sister Valorel. And hardly shall I carry out my side her husband being alive. Well then, we'll use this battle for his speedy taking off. To arms!
Shall we not see these daughters and these sisters?
No. We shall be away to prison. We two alone shall sing like birds in a cage. When thou dost ask me for my blessings, I will kneel and ask of thee forgiveness.
Take them away. You, come here. Take thou this note. Go. You have my permission to hang Cordelia and lay the blame upon her own despair that she did kill herself.
I'll do it, my lord.
My state stands on me to defend, not to debate.
Witness the world that I create thee here, my lord and master. Mean you to enjoy him? Lady, I am not well, else I should answer you. Sick! Oh, sick! If not, I'll ne'er trust poison! Oh! As my sickness grows upon me.
Take them away.
Wait till your husband come.
Yeah, husband,
Husband?
husband.
He's getting arrested too. Where is he?
Take them off.
Yes.
Throw your gloves.
There's my plan.
Let's get him.
He that speaks for Edmund, Earl of Gloucester.
Himself. What sayest thou to him?
Draw thy knife. Thou art a traitor, false to thy gods, thy father, and thy brother. Sayest thou no? This knife, this armor, and my best boots are bent to prove upon thine heart. Where thou speakest, thou liest.
Back to thy head do I toss these treasons. What you have charged me with. That's how I done. And more, much more. Time would bring it up. But what art thou to have this fortune upon me?
My name is Edgar, and thou father's son. Thou dark and vicious fiend, and cost in his eyes.
Thou spoken right. 'Tis true. The will has come full circle.
Help! Help! But what means this bloody cry?
Help, sir. Your lady.
Who, man? Speak!
Your lady. And her sister Regan. She is dead. Poisoned by her own hand, and she can't confess it.
I was contracted to them both. All three. Now married. In an instant.
This judgment of the heavens shall come down.
Yet, Edmund was beloved. The one, the other poisoned for my sake, and then slew herself.
Is not this Kent?
I've come to bid my master I good night. Where is he?
Speak, Edmund. Where's the king? And where's Cordelia?
I pant for life.
some good I need to do, despite mine own nature. Quick, send to the prisons. Be brief in it, for my wit is on the life of Lear and Cordelia. The gods defend her.
You are men of stones. Cordelia, had I your eyes and tongues, I would crack heaven's vault that I might see her again. She is gone forever. Plague on you murderers and traitors all! Cordelia, she's gone forever. Cordelia, stay a little. Ah, what is thou sayest? Her voice was ever soft, gentle, and low.
Is this the promised end?
Oh, image of horror!
She shall come no more.
My daughters have undone themselves and tragically are dead.
And my poor fool hanged. Why should a dog, a horse, a rat have breath and thou no life at all? Cordelia, stay a little. Look now. Look on her. Look there. Her lips. Look there.
He faints! My lord! My lord! Look up, my lord!
Vex not his ghost. Oh, let him pass.
He is gone, indeed.
I wonder was he endured for so long.
Bear them from hence. Our business is general woe.
I have a journey yet to go. My master calls me. I will not say no.
Wait, with sad time, we must obey. Speak what we feel, not what we ought to say. The oldest hath borne most. We that are young shall never see so much, nor live so long.
like to one more rich in hope. Feature like him with friends possessed, desiring this man's art and that man's scope. With what I know